Kano is witnessing low rainfall due to relative humidity in the air, but agriculture experts in the state are currently devising new means of farming to minimize water use through sprinkle and drip irrigation. TVC News Kano correspondent Ibrahim Isa reports on how businessmen are also supporting the move.
It's the wet season in Kano State, but the rainfall count is low due to humidity in the air, which reduces evaporation.
Once it's too high, it cannot survive.
Jazula Muhammad, a dryland farming expert, is worried and is now part of a team that has devised a new means of farming with or without the rains. The Center for Dryland Agriculture of the Bayero University, where he works, has adopted a sprinkle and drip strategy to water crops until they are harvested. This strategy was introduced to minimize water use.
We run a process here that utilize the minimum water you can get to efficient use. We calculate all our water requirements for the crops and we plan our water resources to satisfy that requirement.
Dryland farmed crops are now cultivated here, with the sprinklers providing moisture that plants need to survive. Jazuli believes his survival as a dryland farmer requires careful husbandry of the moisture available for crops and aggressive management of expenses to minimize losses in poor years.
You don't need to go high-tech as a farmer. You can go smaller way in doing it.
Businessmen in Kano State are now showing interest in supporting dryland farmers. A Memorandum of Understanding was signed between Bayero University and a food company to support the moves, especially during these post-COVID-19 times.
We have noted that in other climes where there's a lot of development, social, economic, and so on, there is a very close collaboration between academia, where the research is done, with industry that consumes the research and sometimes even funds the research, and government that provides the environment for this.
We all know that even prior to COVID-19, there is pressure on land because of the population explosions. So many cities are springing up and townships, so there is much less farmland available, and also drought and inadequacy of water for irrigation.
While farmers expect an increase in the rains this year in Kano, experts here employ soil moisture conservation techniques to survive.
Farmers here say more methods will be introduced soon to minimize the use of water, especially during dry season farming. Ibrahim Isa, TVC News, Kano.